Hey, hello. Hey, Vince, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, hey, I can hear you.
You hear me?
Long time no see, man. It's been a while. When's the last time we
Yeah.
spoke, dude?
I can't recall, man. I can't
I
recall.
don't forget faces, dude. Like it's, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I know I don't
Yeah,
forget.
I can't.
I don't forget names and I don't forget faces, but it's probably been a while. I'm gonna see. What you been up to, man?
Hey, man, just enjoying the summer. Enjoying the summer. Spending time with family, friends. Just trying to reevaluate where I'm at, in life, and just trying to move forward, man. You know.
God, man. So what have you been doing, work and business wise? By the way, I love your library, man. This is you got the. Honestly, if I had something like that in the back, or is that's an animation?
It's animation,
Yo,
yeah.
bro, if I had
Yeah,
that in
it's
the
not
back, I'd
real.
probably close more deals. That's good.
Yeah.
No, but what have you been up to, like
Well,
work wise?
nothing much, man.
Like business wise, like what have you been doing? I'm gonna go outside because I'm at an Airbnb in Sedona. They're a little noisy.
Hmm.
So I see that you've joined our Facebook group. So you see what we're up to. What questions do you have? How can I help?
Yeah, basically, I did had a chance to look at some videos. I'm not as active as I should be.
Yeah.
I think the first time I reached out to you was in reference to I think it was an Airbnb automation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what the first piqued my interest.
Yeah.
Because I have some rental properties. I'm also looking to try to purchase um, another condo down in South Florida. But I'm always looking for opportunities, try to diversify my portfolio,
Yeah.
so that I can leave something, for my kids.
Yeah. I
I
remember. So
can't
it was
take
the
it with me.
got it. So it was the Airbnb. So yeah. Basically, man, like what I've been up to is just I've represented a lot of different business opportunities. I've had like 12 different companies that I've promoted. And
Hmm.
I realized that the bottleneck that I was dealing with is that I've had no issue getting people to invest into ideas that I present to them. The issue is finding a company that can take all the clients and like deliver. So I was like, I need to create a company that can like actually handle the volume, so I don't have to set up a new website every 100 days and find a new thing to sell. So that's why I just started just funneling all the investors to the Facebook group because the idea of it was I was like, man, if everyone knew all the people that I knew, you guys would understand why I'm always so confident on the phone.
Mm.
Because I have I've got access to so many people that have money that are they got businesses, they're looking to deploy it, they got ideas, and I was like, I just need to be the guy that brings these people together, and then I also need to create a service that people can trust, where they can buy an online business without losing their money. And
Right.
that's like my mission statement with the app that I'm developing, the ADC networking app, is because it's like the idea of it is like I said, uh, people come to me because they're like, I want to learn how to make money online, right? I want to be able to make money anywhere in the world. Like for example, I'm in this presentation in Sedona, and I can go wherever and do the presentation. The, um, the issue is that like not everyone does what they say they're going to do. So this app, the idea of this platform, it protects you and it protects me. So when you invest into a business, um, there's a way to document it, and it's like super transparent, and it also
Can
protects
you
me.
can you enlarge that for me,
This right here.
Brian? Yes.
I don't know if I can. What I'll try to do is yeah, see. So the idea of it is just to create a
Thank you.
marketplace of a business. So there's three people that I help. I help the investor that's trying to put their money to work. I help the business that's looking to raise money, and I help the consultant that's looking for training. And I can put this all in one platform, in a single place where you can just like go to your phone, download the ADC automation app, have access to all the investors. You're able to log in, see the business opportunities. You're able to see the video training, learn about copywriting, learn about sales. There'll be a job board where if you want to get some develop some skill sets, or if you have a business and you want to find an intern, we'll find that intern for you. So we're basically just creating a network and a consulting service through software.
Yeah, that's very interesting, very intriguing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Ryan. Do you have a business plan in place? As relates to your projections for 3 to 5 years, as far as how looking to scale it? Because it seems like this is it's quite a bit of moving parts,
Hmm.
right? And you're going to definitely need competent individuals. But what do you have that plan in place already?
I mean, I actually did hire someone to do the projections. I have like a written business plan. Like I said,
Hmm.
those projections should be done pretty soon. But really, I could send you what is ADC per day. Actually, let me take you through the deck first. But is that your main concern? Is like how is the money gonna grow?
It's not a concern. But I just, I'm a visual person. I just like to see that there is a plan that is not just all in your head, right? And
Yeah.
then there's no one else that, that's part. I know that you have a team that you're building, but I just want to have a broader, picture of how this all going to scale out, and be efficient.
So to answer that question, I'm trying to find my deck. I don't know why I can't find it. I have so many emails. So how we're gonna scale it out is just how I found you, where like you felt you were looking to buy an Airbnb business. I'm gonna find other businesses that want to be grown, and the idea of it is instead of presenting the business first, have them invest into the network first, because that gives the company more margin to hire people and to create a company to protect you. So Um, so like, have you seen my case studies and all that? I can kind of skip through my background. So like basically the answer how we're going to scale it out is we would have the idea is to get 5 websites or more producing at the same rate that I've already done in the past. So for example, this website by myself, I made $270,000 in 90 days. Um, this website did $387,000 in 100 days by myself. This one, the Uber and the Airbnb, we spent 5,000, and in 100 days we did 300,000 in revenue. When I was the sales guy, I'd only get 50, and then I would send 250 away. With this new SaaS model, that's 300 in revenue that we could use to do whatever we need to hire people, to do accounting, to hire a legal team, to do marketing, right. Same thing with the Bitcoin. I set up this website, and in 16 days, it did 130,000, and then I did this new model, and I need to update it. I've had since June 21st, it's been 350,000 that's hit the account. So what I'm fundraising for is to have multiple of those sites going at the same time, and instead of us sending the money to the vendor first, we're first getting more subscribers, and then we're using the profit from those subscribers to set up an independent business just like the one that I've already done in the past.
Okay, so just for
Yeah.
clarification, so the ideal is to set up 5 websites of vetted vendors.
Yeah, like we're going to be targeting niches. Like we know that there's investors interested in e-commerce. We know that there's investors interested in Airbnb. We know there's investors interested in Uber. We know there's investors interested in that, right? So we take these funnel, and then we get them to buy the app idea first. And the app idea is 25K. Then you pick your business in 4 months. It's fully vetted,
Okay.
and then it's going to be fully guaranteed. Like you're not going to lose your money. Meaning we could
So,
just use this like $1 million a month revenue and then just compound it in a myriad
right.
of ways. There's just so many different ways for me to just print it
So
out.
those categories, like as far as e-commerce, you
Yeah.
will identify one vendor, or you will have
No, the idea is to get
multiple
what like
vendors.
yeah, multiple. Just like when there's like marketing, just like when people do marketing for like local businesses, like I do lead gen for plumbers. Once you figure out how to do it for one plumber, you can do it for any. The same thing for me for the e-commerce. I know how to generate the lead and close the lead for e-commerce. Period. I've already done it for like 12 different companies. So how we're gonna scale it out is we. What I'm doing right now is I'm funneling the investors to the app. My goal is to get 30 to 50 investors in by September 1st, get the
Okay.
MVP up, and then we're demoing the app and the process on how I was able to corral those investors. And then we're asking vendors to also invest 25K. So these companies that want to be promoted, that want the growth, they give me 25,000, and then I send them up with a pipeline of investors, just like I did for the other people. So like I've already proven that this guy, he gave me 10,000, I gave him 387. So we're just looking for the right companies to pay us that 25,000. So we're currently already interviewing them. So what I'm explaining to you is in the next 4 to 5 months, we're gonna have like anywhere from 5 to 10 to 20 companies that pay us to grow the network. All right, and then so we use their money to grow the generic network first, meaning their money goes to get more app subscribers to 25,000. We can compound that money. We use that profit to create a specific business dedicated to growing their business. So, for example, one client, he's a franchise. He teaches people how to do epoxy businesses, and he wants more clients for that. He's gonna pay us to do the lead generation and client customer management for him. So he gives us 25K. I use that 25K to make money with my current funnel that's already getting people to invest 25K. So I could spend 5,000 on lead gen, get 100 leads, get one person to give me 25, and now I turn 5,000 to 25, and I could put this 25 over, start a new company, and make a website, a marketing plan, hire an admin, an agent, and a team specifically to find people for his epoxy business. So now I have a stream of people coming in for the app that are generic and can choose whatever they want, and then I also have a full-time team that I could dump money into for his franchise business. So that's why like I can present this to anyone who needs fundraising or needs clients, and I can guarantee you an ROI based upon my numbers. Like you can't take it away from me that like I can't sell for you. So like the pitch to those companies is that like it's either you're gonna get an ROI either through my funnel or your funnel, guaranteed. And then like I said, we just need to find 3 to 5 good companies that we want to represent to be in the app, and we're in business.
Right. So you mentioned 30 to 50 investors by September the 1st. How many do you have now?
We have about 17.
You have 17?
Yeah.
They come in at different prices. I know you mentioned that 25K was the minimum.
25 is the minimum, yeah.
Okay. And when you estimated 30 to 50, you was estimating that at 25K the minimum?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe we're on track for that. We're going to be able to log into the app by probably the next 2 weeks. We'll have a live version because I found a developer that has the software of pretty much exactly what I want. It's already done, so he's going to allow us to go in and demo it, and I can get my paid users in there who already believed in the vision before they even saw it, and I can get them to log in. So like these are the people who paid. Like you can call any of them, ask them why they did it.
In the green?
Yeah, in the green.
Okay, in the green.
Green, and then red are people that made money with me, like just in business, and white is just like general. So you can call any of these references. I'll send you the due diligence. And yeah, like it's really nothing to hide. I'm like, look, you can join my network. This is what we're gonna do. I'm using your money to set up these funnels, and I'm gonna find opportunities for you. And the incentive is for the next 20 people is because I'm offering 100% return because I want to just raise $500,000 as fast as possible because that's going to allow me to get the product developed, get the company funded, collateralize it, and get everyone in a position to where you get the business. And like I said, so if you did join us now, the incentive for the next 10 slots is I'm doing 100% return in 6 months. The next 10 slots after that, 100% in 12 months. And then after that, the standard deal is 25K in. You join this network, you get access to the app, the training, all of that. You pick a business in 4 months, and then it's fully guaranteed. You're not going to lose your money in 12 months. And that, by like having that software funded, having the paid users, and me demoing it to larger companies, I know I'm going to be able to just continuously be able to just push the envelope in terms of the value of the software. And like that's, like I said, like that's my only goal is just to have a financially sound company that can protect the retail investor from making an online acquisition.
Yeah, I know that
think
you
that's worth
mentioned
billions of dollars. I feel like.
Right. I know that you mentioned in one of your videos that you was representing a company that I guess because there was not, properly vetted out, that they kind of like skipped with the folks' money.
Exactly.
How was those people able to recoup their investment, their initial investment?
Those people are fully aware of my plan, and they're completely on board with it. They signed a 12-month money-back guarantee. I signed that, and I explained to them why by March, or when they bought the investment, which was somewhere between April and July, like why I'm going to be like a 8-figure company. So Their agreement has been honored, and I sent them a new agreement. And they're actually going to help my brand, because that's why, like, because I figured out a way to create so much revenue in such a short period of time. I'm going to be the guy that goes back and takes money from my own company account and refunds them by the end of this year with everyone else. And then I'm going to have that branding of, hey, I invested into this guy, Alan, and he didn't do what he said he was going to do. But then Ryan was just the sales guy, but then he made a massive software company. He refunded me, started me something else, and then he introduced me to other people to help me grow their business. I recommend you invest into All Done Consulting. And at that point, I literally can raise money for anything. I'm like,
yeah.
And then I can just sell that vision and that idea to a larger investor who sees what I'm doing. Like I said, it really is just getting everyone together, getting that MVP in the next 30 to 60 days. Like I said, I've got users, I've got the platform. It's just I need to close like another, like I said, 20 deals, and I'm done.
You say MVP? What is that?
MVP as in be able to like have you guys like. It would be a no-brainer if I could say, hey, go download the app. It's live, and you can see it. And right. So like in this app, man, there's gonna be like just like you've seen my Facebook group, how I'm like I can update you guys. That's gonna be on an app for all the people that have ever that are invested. I'm gonna be able to communicate with you guys directly. I'm gonna be able to create different workflows. I'm gonna be able to just pretty much just organize everything in my head, but like in this app. So, for example, like the Uber people that invested into that business, a lot of them wanted to create their own Uber automation business. So that's like a safe place where I could like put them together, and then I could like fund like their company, and help create like project spaces. Exactly, like that's the whole idea of this network is like, who are you, like how can we help? So it's not just like us taking your money and getting you to invest. We also want to like be able to offer services in our network. We're going to collect data from you guys, and that's how we're going to be able to add value.
So basically, you will be determining what particular businesses, or you would have a team that will vet out these different businesses and then present them to the investors.
Exactly. You'll be able to log into the app and choose. And then my explanation to you guys is like, look, I already proved to you guys that I can close the deal. You can check my bank statements. I've done it. Like, I know how to do it. You would much rather invest into the wealthy sales guy instead of the hungry sales guy. The hungry sales guy that is relying on the $3K commission to pay his bills might not necessarily have the best interest at heart, even though he's doing his best job. However, if you have the sales guy that's got like $800K in his account and a legal team and a plan, and then he's presenting you with opportunities, he can leverage the fact that he can sell and his network and his company to make sure that the company delivers. And that's why this is the best deal for you guys.
Okay.
It protects you, it protects me, and it makes more money for everybody.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yep. You know, I know you mentioned that some folks say that it's, you know, it sounds too good to be true.
Dude, I mean, look at my numbers, is reality. Man. It's reality, bro. I want to show people all that one more thing. People say it's too good to be true, man. I did a lot of work. Yeah, I've been doing this for like 7 years. So here's so we're gonna work on it's gonna, bro, I'm gonna be so close to just doing like $5 million months. So once I have these numbers in a flow chart, like kind of like what you asked, it's over. So these are the numbers of like those top websites of, like I said, the Amazon, the Shopify. Can you enlarge it for me? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that on my I'll have to forward it to you.
Okay.
I'll forward it to you, but basically, it's just the numbers of all my top performing websites. And I was saying, this is what I was doing by myself as a one-man band. If I had a sales team of 5-10 people that were managing those 5 websites, these are what the numbers would be. So when it was by myself and I was the broker, my lowest performing site, it was doing $2,000 a day for 100 days. So it's $2,000 a day, $3,000, $3,000, and then my last 2 are higher, $8,000 a day. So what I'm saying is, if those 5 websites were going on at the same time, and instead of us sending the 80% away when I was the sales guy, and it was we're doing the app. Remember the app 25, we have more leverage. That means my company would be doing $740,000 a month. So like, I know how to generate the leads, I know how to close the leads. However, I can't do those 5 websites at the same time. I need to hire people to do those phone calls and do the work. it is not
right.
impossible for me to hire people and to automate myself to do those 5 websites.
And train them to do
And
it
to train,
the
to train,
Ryan Morgan way.
yeah, to do it the Ryan Morgan way, and that's what I'm having you guys invest into is to replicate
Hmm.
myself, and then yeah, that's a model where I can do 700,000 a month, and that's like not counting what I'd be doing, because like I'd be
Hmm.
right, so I'm putting those numbers like there's going to be a chart together for that, but when people say it's too good to be true, I'm like, look, I've already hit these numbers. I just need to get other people to be hitting those numbers, and it is
Right.
possible. I have like taught people what I've done, and they've gone out and made another company. I've had 4 people do that. Like I've taught them,
Right.
then they made their own shit and they made money. Like it's not like I'm the only guy that can close these deals. They just need to like be working for me under contract, and like I need to have enough leads and enough backing to keep them paid. And that's what I'm asking for the money for.
Right. So what I hear you saying is that um, you have an investor that's coming in as an investor, right? That's Did you have the consultant,
Yeah,
and
these
then you
three.
have the
These are,
business.
yeah, there's 3 different types of people that we help. Yeah, and I pitch them. I could charge 25K to all 3. I can, and it benefit. And we're just driving traffic to the app. Like literally, like more investors to the app means more businesses. More businesses and more investors means more consultants. And then I have
So
the training programs all done as well.
right. So if I wanted to invest 25K, but I wanted to be a consultant in pick a business or pick a business and then grow a business. Do I have to invest 50K or just 25K?
Well, the thing is, if you were like, hey, I want to officially be a consultant, so like if you were doing that, you would, and we were like just using your money to invest into leads, and you were making calls with us, then you'd make a way bigger ROI than if you just did the automated business, but then you'd be doing work.
Hmm.
For us to do both, then yeah, we would want to invest. It would be 50. Yeah, if you wanted the automated business and me like just giving you, like, do you see like where all these like you could see these leads coming in, like Jay Young, and I'm like forwarding them to my sales guy. So like I'll spend like 5,000, and then like 100 will come in, like, and I just forward them out. We just got to close one, and we turn that to 25K. See, all these are like leads coming in one day.
So this is what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking to do an initial investment,
Okay.
right? And then after 4 months, selecting a business that I feel comfortable with
Okay.
that's going to generate, some cash flow,
Okay.
and then scaling that business.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then you can, like I said, we'll have a training program to teach you how to do it, how to raise money for it, how to scale it, and as an investor, you get access to my training program as well. Um,
Okay.
so let me see, where is it? ADC automation agreement. Oh, it's right here. So that's another thing that I'm asking the money for, is so I have time to finish the course. So like in terms of the course, like I have the modules done. I have like 20 successful calls recorded. I have like the scripts. I have my copywriting portfolio. So basically, I'm making a course for the sales people, and I'm also making a sales for my copywriting. So I have 74 projects like outlined that has taken me from the freelancer to what I'm doing now. So basically, I'll be like, these are the 13 video presentations that I made that helped me get through, and I'm like going play by play through all of my copy. And so basically, I'm going to charge writers and salespeople to go through this, and then the writers will be producing content for the blog. The salespeople will be obviously calling leads to drive more investors to the app. And yeah, it's just you're just investing into an ecosystem that like grows upon another. So I'll give you one more slide where people are like, where's the money going to come from? So I have 7 different funnels that I want to build within the company that all are going to grow, right? So number 1, we target the investors, we target the businesses, we target the salespeople, we target the writers, we market the writers and the salespeople services, We raise money for larger companies, and then we invite everyone to the party, man. And we charge them tickets to come.
Mm-hmm.
And those are just funnels, man. It's just websites and
Right.
marketing. It's just data. Like, it's like I'd be like, hey, everyone, we're having a mastermind event. We got 35 slots filled, $5,000 here. Da da da. This is what you're gonna get. You know, so
Yeah.
that's
So
that's how we're gonna make the
Ryan,
money, man. Just spin it around.
right. So basically, I've been working in the nonprofit sector practically my whole adult life. Is there anything for nonprofit organizations as relates to raising funds?
Yeah, I mean, if
I
there's
know.
if there's a project that you had in mind, we could definitely help with that.
Okay.
That's something. I mean, like I said, it'd be like you could put 25K into that, and we could specifically raise money for something, and then just put that out later, or you can do the initial where you get the automated business in 4 months.
Okay. All right. Well, what is the what I would like to do is I would like to reach out to some of those references that's on the
Sure.
statement, and the agreement that you sent me, is that the updated version? Is that
Yes. So that'll be if you check the email due diligence, it'll all be there. My agreement, it'll have the references.
okay?
See it right here. I'll forward that to you.
So you had your legal team put that agreement together?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and let me know if you have any questions about it. And yeah, we're every call is a labor of love, man. Just trying to get this
Yeah.
thing, trying to get this platform up and running as soon as possible.
Right. So September the 1st is the deadline for the initial
For that
investors, and then
100% thing, yeah.
after 6 months.
Yep.
Okay. And all that is in the agreement,
Yep.
black and white. Okay. So
Yeah, the agreement's
just
really simple. It's like 2 pages long.
just just hold on for a second. I was just consulting with my business partner. Did you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what you're okay.
This is the agreement, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at the agreement, and that last portion down here where it says, I can't read it, but I know that it kind of caught my eye. This proposal and compensation structures valid for 30 days unless otherwise noted. What does that mean?
I'm just saying that like this deal is not lasting like after the first. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. For
yeah,
30 days.
yeah.
So
Like
the
I'm saying,
right. So the 6 months is from the effective date of the agreement.
yeah, when you sign it, yeah.
Okay. But you're going to try to do a bonus before
My,
the
my,
year's out.
I believe I'll do it before New Year's though.
Yeah. Okay.
I got bankers behind me, man. That's why I'm here in Sedona, man. Like they know how to
Right.
flip money, dude.
So how about the business? Do you think the business could be done before the end of the year, or is that going to
Yes.
take a little bit more time?
No, man. I really, like I said, like I'm giving this incentive to the next 20 people. Give me $500,000. Once I do that, man, I'm rolling downhill. Once I have that product, I'm already talking to larger companies that are looking to put $500,000 in one pop. They just want to see me finish the like I said, get these pilot investors into the app, show that it's working, get the
Mm-hmm.
program into it, get consultants using it. Like I said, man, the app is. I already got a guy. The product's pretty much done. I just need just tie things up.
Okay. All right. So basically, you have already reached your goal as far as, you say 30 to 50.
Well, I don't have 30, 50 investors yet, though. I want to raise more money. I want to show how much I can raise, and I want to finish the product. I want to continue to pay the bills, start vetting the companies.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do on my end, I'm going to reach out to some of the references that's on the list.
Okay.
And I'm also going to forward the agreement, just have, an attorney take a look at it. And then what will be the next step after that if I decide that?
Yeah. After you're good, we just we load it up in the DocuSign. I send you our remittance details. We bank with Chase.
And as a member, I'll have access, full transparency and things, all this.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the goal is to get you guys. You would be on that spreadsheet of references. You're already in the Facebook group, and as soon as this app's live, you guys are gonna all get direct access to it.
Okay, sounds great.
Awesome, brother.
All right, I appreciate your time.
Not a problem.
We'll definitely be in contact with one another. Hopefully, by midweek, we can have another discussion.
Okay.
And move forward.
Sounds good, man. Looking forward to working with you.
All right, same here.
Take care, man.
Take care.
Take care. It's all done. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sure. Oh, my back. Brick by brick.